God. I think it's that outlet, actually. I think I always have issues with that same outlet.
Okay. So I am on recording now. All right. So I wanted to host another, and I think I'm going to change the name. I'm going to change the name from Rally to like some type of open forum, because I don't want people to think that we're coming on this call to listen to me talk, because it's not. I don't want to be the focus, because I'm not. I want to basically have it that open forum where everybody can talk about their struggles, how they feel, because we all text each other like when we're feeling fluffy or we feel like crap or we messed up, and we text each other on our own. But why not just jump on here and just be totally transparent and just talk about that crap, I mean, those are the normal things that we're dealing with on a daily basis. So so that's what I want to do. I want to change the calls from what it's perceived as to more of just us jumping on and chitty chatting about, the journey. Can y'all believe it's already freaking phase 1 is almost over?
No, and now I'm terrified for what's coming.
I know. I'm like so over it already. I have to pep talk myself.
And
but I'm just nervous. Like, I mean, she's literally saying like, you're never doing these moves again. And I'm like, then what is coming? Because these were rough and I can't imagine what's next.
They're compound. Yeah, they're going to be harder, and then there's going to be more in one move. So instead of it being one move like the flamingo, it's going to also have like a weight with it, or so yeah, they're going to be. When you watch the coaches that did the actual 80-day obsession, you watch them progress, and you're like, those are some crazy moves.
So is there 3 phases? I haven't really looked at it. So it's 3. So we have the second phase will be another 4 weeks, or?
I'm going to jump on here right now because I don't think on the calendar I didn't even touch it for phase 2. So my weekend's going to, I feel like I have an admin day every weekend like this. Because I have to make sure that I do recognition and stuff like that. So I'm going to have to work on that calendar because I'm almost positive I did not touch phase 2 because I didn't want anybody really even looking into it to go and, overwhelm themselves. So,
yeah.
Yes. Can you use the spatula to flip them? I told you not to turn it off. I told you to leave it on.
I just tested on something. I didn't.
Oh, so my sweet potato fries have been in there and
So
not
what
on.
temperature did you use?
High temperature.
Ooh.
400.
Tired.
For 15 minutes.
And then flip?
And then flip, or 10 minutes and flip. 15 minutes and flip.
15 minutes
Yeah,
flip, then another
15 minutes.
15?
Then another 5 minutes. Chuck on them. Okay. So, sorry, y'all. Yeah, because I could have sworn to tell him not to turn off the oven. He said I did, but... Okay. So, I just didn't want to confuse anybody because I know that there's some girls in our group that will be looking ahead. Probably already have been looking ahead, and they're already freaking out. So, I did not want to do that. So let me go ahead and I'm just going to jump into my plan just to go over. My plan is C. So that's one thing
Okay. That changes?
It could if you drop into another plan. If
mine won't.
Oh, stop.
Actually, I'm dropping to C anyways because I think I was eating way too much. Like, even knowing my portions, I don't know. So I dropped to plan C just this Monday, and I haven't been hungry. So I think I decided to test it out for a week, and then I'll see how it goes. Because we'll see. I don't know.
What plan were you on?
I was on D.
D? Oh,
yeah, okay. And it was like when it first started, I was feeling forced to eat. Like to the point where I felt like I was getting sick because I was eating too much. And this, and then I felt super bloated like every day. I don't know. I just did not, I felt heavy every day. Alyssa can tell you, I texted her every day. I was like, I feel fat. Like nothing is working. My scale has gone up. It's gone down. It hasn't moved. It will not move. It's not budging. And I'm like, I can't, and I know the number is not important. And then of course,
with the numbers? Report it to us.
The weight, like more muscle takes more weight or whatever they say about how muscle weighs more.
That's a common misconception. So,
It doesn't weigh more. It takes up more room.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So, but I do know that like there's a lady at work with me and she has told me both yesterday and today, she was like, you are totally leaning out. And I'm like, yeah, but I don't feel it. Like I still do not feel it. I still feel like a tamal in my clothes. And don't, and like, it's really frustrating me. My jeans still fit me, but they don't feel any better. And I just kind of feel like WTF. Like I feel like I've been working my butt off and I don't feel like I'm getting any progress. So I, now that I have the bigger weight, so hope, that will help going up. And then I also think that because, I know why I changed to Plan C. Because I'm literally like 5 pounds away from Plan C. And I feel like, should those 5 pounds make me add, 300 more calories of fruit, of veggie, and I don't even know what else, when I feel like I'm not that far away from it. So that's why I switched down, just to see if it will jumpstart anything from happening. So we'll
how
see.
do you feel after a week doing it?
Well, no, I just started doing Plan C on Monday.
Oh, okay.
So
you haven't even gone through the whole phase yet. Okay.
I haven't done the whole week yet, but I do know that I already feel better just in the mornings because like when I was having to eat, I was having to eat a carb, a green, a protein, and a fruit, and a teaspoon, like just before I work out. And I'm like, so it was too much. It was just too much for me. And I only had to knock out an extra protein, an extra veggie, and an extra fruit, I think. I didn't lose any carbs. Now, that's something I wanted to bring up, so I'm kind of glad we're on a call. Do we know the amount of carbs allowed numerically with that yellow container? Have y'all measured to see like what's the difference between a sweet potato carb amount versus a wheat tortilla amount? Like obviously there's a big difference, but I'm just curious, like carb wise, numerically on the nutritional value, because when I look, here's the reason why I'm asking. On the thing, it says you can have 2 corn tortillas or 1 wheat tortilla. And I do that for my breakfast a lot. Like or for my dinner, I'll do like 2 corn tortillas as tacos. And it's just easy for me to throw everything in that. I looked at the back of the package and there's like 40 grams of carbs in those 2 tortillas. And I'm like, what? Well, and I've been doing that for so long. And I was doing it like every day. And so I kind of told myself, okay, I ain't going to do that no more. And I looked at this other wheat tortilla that I had bought that was like a carb-friendly, carb sense or whatever. And it only has 3 net carbs. So it has 13, I think 10 dietary fibers. So like they subtract them and they give you 3 net. But even at 13, that's way better than 20 of 1 corn tortilla. And I was eating 2 corn tortillas. So because that's what it says on the app, you can eat 2 corn tortillas. But it doesn't really direct you into what kind, where do you buy them from, and then what's allowed in that yellow container. And that's why I was going to ask, because I kind of feel like I'm sabotaging myself, making it easier to buy that kind of stuff to eat, because I know that I can make, a veggie with egg and throw it in a tortilla and be fine. What does that say?
It says, so 1 cup of cubed, and I don't know how much a cup is. I'm assuming a cup is probably double of what our container is, because the cup's pretty large. Wouldn't you say so compared to our yellow container? Oh,
the cup is the green and the purple. So size wise, the green and the purple is a cup.
Okay, well let me see if I can make it smaller. Okay, now. Okay, well we're just gonna look at that. So for 1 cup of a sweet potato, 27 grams of carbs.
Okay, so it's way less than that. It's probably half that.
Yeah, it's probably half that. So, but you also have to remember too, where it lies on that food.
That's what I was going to say, that it's at the very bottom. And when it's at the very bottom, it's like barely like acceptable.
Yeah.
You should probably, that should be like a last ditch effort thing. Like if you're at a restaurant.
Because I can tell you my carbs have been the wheat grain pasta, which probably, I haven't looked at the back of that either. I bet you that's a lot too, even though I'm measuring it out and it's like 5 pieces of pasta.
Right?
I don't know. I can't with the texture. I don't like the texture of it.
Yeah.
I've done brown rice once, but that's another one that I just don't care for. So,
Because the gluten. I don't know.
so I've done like potatoes. I've done red potatoes and I've done sweet potatoes, and I don't mind either one. I haven't done that since like week 1 maybe, or week 2, around that time. So
let's look.
yeah, now I'm just more. Before I wasn't even looking because I was like, oh, it's allowed, so I'm gonna eat it. And then I started thinking about it, and I was like, it's probably played a big factor in what's going on. And it wasn't. I know that like sweet potatoes is probably the number 1 on there for the first one to eat for carb wise.
But there's
And I did
stuff.
that in the beginning, but
What about the beans? Have you tried the beans?
I did, but I just
Edamame?
no.
I just feel so much slimmer when I do plant-based carbs, but it's hard when you have like the option to do like a piece of Ezekiel bread.
And that's another thing. I've been eating the Ezekiel bread a lot, and I'm like, I don't think I looked at the back to see how many carbs are in that too, because I think it's like 20 something per piece.
I hadn't even looked at it.
And I eat that one at least once a day, sometimes twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I do the same thing on that. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, I know that there was in the test group that we're doing the bagel, the wheat. Like there was
well, they sell Ezekiel brand English muffins that I wanted to buy.
Oh, yum.
But I didn't compare them because it's not on there. I didn't even buy it, but I didn't compare the ingredient list on the back, nutritional value part. And I know they don't really have you doing that. And I get it. Like they don't want you to be like number obsessed and all that on the back and counting carbs and counting whatever. That's the whole point of the portion system. But yeah, maybe. But whenever I'm not seeing progress and then I start looking at, okay, what am I eating for those containers, and what should I try something different to see how that goes,
And I'll tell you, when she was saying about the plant-based though, like for the sweet potato, I always feel so much better just eating that. Thankfully, Ezekiel bread doesn't make me bloated.
Me either.
There is a couple of things that like couscous doesn't truly make me bloated, but I feel heavy after it because it's still a pasta. I mean, I feel like it's nice to eat it, but if you're doing your favorite, what tastes good every single freaking day, that's where I don't think pasta eaten every single day. It's like when you're like craving just something really like hearty,
Yeah, no, I eat pasta every day for lunch.
No,
granted, it is totally measured out and and all that, but
very small the amount.
It's a tiny amount, but I need to adjust that probably going forward because I think that's what I wanted. I'm glad that that's one of the reasons why I hopped on the call, is because I wanted to ask you guys if anybody had looked at the carb thing, because out of everything, that's the only thing that I have not wavered from as far as what I've been eating, and compared to on all the other programs where we weren't really allowed so many carbs. So I think I'm just kind of like, woo, carbs.
It's hard not to. And that was the first week I did pasta, and I noticed myself eating it quite a bit, and I was like,
that could be why that I was feeling so freaking heavy and like bloated.
Oh gosh. Okay, so that's a really big key point that we want to touch base
on. So if anybody's been feeling that way, because I know I have.
Choose wisely on the sub list. So if anyone else has that issue, to just look at the sub list and where it sits on.
I'll probably still continue doing. Now, Ezekiel bread is the only option, but what's the difference between, because I thought I saw Heidi put something about Dave's or something. What is that? Dave's bread?
Bread's not sprouted, right?
It's not.
Dave's?
I thought I buy it all the time. I think it's just wheat bread, isn't it?
Oh, I don't know.
It's like bread with protein, basically.
Oh, okay.
No, let me look at it right now. I mean, I had no idea it was sprouted. It tastes good. It doesn't taste like Gaga Ezekiel bread. It's actually good.
I'm so used to Ezekiel bread that I don't think
We're not the ones going to watch it because we're playing games.
from almost everything. So it's like, you know.
It says whole grain bread.
Oh, so it's just regular.
It's not sprouted. So, and I saw some people eating whole wheat. I don't know if they know this, but I don't think whole wheat's on the meal plan, right? It's like
No, it says
you
whole
need to
grain.
eat sprouted bread.
Yeah, it says.
So, what is the difference between the two? Because
Like,
I
doesn't even have like flour. I don't think it's like not even.
Oh, okay.
The
So
first
there is a difference.
bread says enriched. That means
Yeah,
and you don't want it. It's
processed. Yeah, really processed. Probably a lot of sugar too.
Okay, so
Well,
there's
yeah. So that's one thing.
that refeed. Okay, I haven't even grasped what that even means, but basically we are going. The refeed will be like processed carbs. She's all.
Well, but I think some of them are like they have to be the 21 day fix stuff or like
This
or
is
those.
bagel, but it says white flour.
Interesting.
Yeah, listen to this. The tortilla says white flour. Waffle says white flour. Pancake says white flour. You know I'm gonna eat them pancakes. It's at the bottom.
But that's only on that. That's only on rest day.
It oh, is it rest day?
Yeah,
Sorry.
I'm pretty sure that's what it counts for. And
Yeah.
it was all, and it's only for. I think you can only do it one time. Like I don't think you can do it like all day.
Yeah, like it gives you okay. Wake up. Example of morning workout. Oh, is it only? Yeah, it's only on the day that they tell you to eat it. But they're
Yeah,
like,
so
you basically eat a hamburger with a bun, or you eat pretzels as a snack, or pita bread but white, or white pasta.
I just want to know the science behind it, just because it's hard to try that. Like,
It
just
says
I think it's because we. This is like if you haven't had any slip ups in this last month.
okay. Well, then I should.
This is like a reward, so you made it to phase 1.
no. It
Now
says,
you can have.
serve now.
it does. She even said that in the video. She's like, "Don't reward yourself with food. Go get some."
And I'm like,
Not rewarding myself, but I freaking crave it some days. Not rewarding myself at all. Like some days I take a half of goldfish because it's there.
So it says phase 2 introduces a modified refeed date every 2 weeks, the day before leg day. So that's Thursday, unless leg day moves. Sorry, I haven't looked at the calendar yet. So it's before leg day, because we're about to go heavy on leg day, y'all. This means you'll eat some additional carbs to help replenish glycogen stores, a form of carbohydrates in your muscles, so you can work out harder and get better results. This is not a cheat day. You'll be eating from a supplemental yellow container food list filled with high glycemic, fast absorbing carbs, but the rest of your day still consists of healthy proteins, fruits, vegetables, and fats.
That's what it is. It's sugar, like the glycogen thingy.
Mhm. That's why everything's white. 'Cause it
Yeah,
turns into-
sugar turns to sugar.
All right, y'all.
Well, now I understand, but wow, it's so weird.
Yes, look at how many. Oh, shoot. Look at this one for me. Do you see the 2 of them on there?
Ooh, lucky.
Zag, I'm gonna eat a triple
so
bun.
is that 2 pancakes or what? 2
Triple
pancakes or
bun.
what?
Dude, I would go for pancakes. Forget the bun.
Yes, I do love pancakes. Not gonna
I
lie.
would totally pancakes. Oh, why are we talking about this right now?
Okay, so
Y'all, I'm weak.
question to y'all. Next thing, have y'all been tracking your weights and your bands and writing it down or anything like that?
No, but I can remember it off
No.
the top of my head.
Yeah, neither have I. So I'm kind of nervous because they're like I was trying to go hard on the first week and I know I went hard on the second week. And then I'm like, by the third week, I was like, well, where did I end up? I didn't write anything down.
Well, I know that I started lighter because I couldn't use my 15s at first. Like I was using my 8s and my 8s and 12s. I even brought up my 5s for some of the moves at one point.
Guys.
And then I put my 5s back away. I hid them away, and then I moved up to like just 12s, and then I moved up to my 15s this last time, and then that's when I bought those weights and went up for leg day on that one. And I think I was using 25s for that day, or like the equivalent to 25s. Which I will share the link. Oh my god, I don't even know what these are. These ones are heavy. But you see the little interlocking?
Yes.
You see the little interlocking system? So you just press the furthest one and it comes off, and then it has that, and then they all come off. So it's just the handle.
Hey, they're not
but
bulky at all.
They're not bulky at all. Mm-mm. And the handle is really nice. It's got a really good grip. So I like that. And then these just stack up like little triangles underneath in my little entertainment center. So they work pretty well. I just need to label them because it does not say what they weigh, and I know what they weigh. I just have to label them.
So
I don't forget.
Lisa has that set that she bought. For how much did you pay for it?
$160.
Okay, $160, and it goes. You said it goes up to like 38.
I think it goes to like 30. It's like almost 39 pounds or 38 pounds per thing. So it goes up to a total of like 72 something, I think, or 70. I don't know what it is.
Oh,
not total. Well, I guess you could if you just use one, because you can keep connecting them.
Yeah.
They just build off each other. So.
Shoot. See, and there's some workouts there that you're going to use one of them, like the way that I would use, like the way you would use a kettlebell, and you can do that. Go really heavy on it, because especially on leg day when we do that refeed before, you're going to want to make sure of, obviously you're not going to go and bust your back or anything, but you're going to go as heavy as your body allows you to go. Okay, so I'm looking at the calendar. Yeah, what's going on?
Okay. I don't know. There's only us 3 on here, but I want to put it out there. If anyone is having this insane issue with their bands.
Whoa, nope.
Yeah, like it hurts so bad.
Are you bruised?
Yeah, that's bruising from the bands. It's bad.
It's bad.
Well, I couldn't tell you because I don't have the Beachbody bands yet.
Those are like those are the ones that have really like taken a beating on me.
And I'm actually kind of nervous because the ones that I've been using, no lie, were from the Dollar Tree.
Oh shoot.
Yeah. They came out like with a light, a medium, and heavy. So I started with the medium, and that one is literally, I don't even know what happened to it. It's almost disintegrating because I used it in the beginning, and then I had to stop using it because it would roll, and it's like so stretched out that it's like sticky now. So when it rolls, it won't unroll. It's ridiculous. So I can't even use my medium band. I just use heavy band all the time now. And so I've just been using that one. I have 2 of them because I paid $1 for them. Why not? So I have 2 heavy ones and I can use them, but I'm just wondering what the equivalent of my heavy is to Beachbody's heavy, because
I've used.
I feel like that's gonna be another like challenging part when I eventually come in.
It's a total game changer. So. I've used them from Target. I've used them from Amazon.
I had the ones from Amazon. I sent those back, but
they're nothing like these. They're way harder.
I am worried though that I'm gonna like, do y'all have the problem with them rolling at all?
Oh yeah, it is super annoying. Like I have to, like she's already like 2 more left, and I'm barely straightening it out. Like it's pissing me off at this point.
I cussed all morning. I almost threw it out the door the other day. I get so mad, and then I hear her like, "It'll take some time for you to get adjusted," and whatever. I'm like,
And hers never rolls. She loves to say that, but hers are perfectly placed throughout the entire thing.
The back, the people's
The
are
girl in the back, Katrina, I think her name is. Hers is always rolling.
Pobre, because she
I
has
like her.
phones.
I like
There
her.
was one
I like
of
to
my
watch her.
videos that I had to do, and I was just like, I can't find where it's at now, but I was like,
It's ridiculous. Travis, I ended up just pulling the whole thing off and doing mine without a band one time because I literally, it kept rolling and rolling and would not unroll. So I just took it off and I was doing my squats without it. Like
well, these
it
are pretty,
pissed me off.
the ones from Sparty are pretty thick. So when they roll, it's pretty easy for you to put them back, in place. I actually, now that I have you on the phone, let's look and see where it.
Mine aren't. Mine are
I thought
extremely
it was really funny that Letty or whatever, one of hers busted, and I was like, shoot, if one of mine busts, I'm calling a complaint because I ain't about to spend that money and it not stay.
Hers busted?
One of hers busted.
Yeah,
There was a video a long time ago. It flew across. I don't even know which move she was doing. I think she was doing the tricep one, and it just
crazy. She probably stretches those things. Like, I mean, Letty's hardcore. I don't know
she
if
is.
many coaches like her. She goes like all in when she does her workouts.
It's crazy.
They don't stand a chance with Letty. That's scary though. That's like my worst nightmare when I'm doing it. Like, I always think to myself,
shoot
this
across the
band
room.
busts, I'm done.
That's what you should tell Raymond not to be around. It's gonna poke him in the eye. Shoot.
For real.
It says it's in
Back there.
It's where?
Houston.
It's finally in Texas. My bands.
Yep. And
Oh.
I have a big order. I bought stuff for other people, and it happened to be things that were on back order as well. So yeah.
They just had an overflux of people buying stuff.
That's what it was, and we kind of waited right up until the time. But let me jump back into here. Okay, so we will be done on Saturday, last cardio flow, and so we have self-care on Sunday. It says to take measurements and photos, recalculate your calorie target, and watch. Have you all been watching the Weekly Obsession? I really wanted to, but I always forget on Sundays. I hear it's like really like.
I watched a few of them. It's cute, but I mean, they try to share their struggles, and they'll do a couple of outtakes and whatnot. But
Okay, so Monday starts. This shit gets changed up, y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna go over the first week.
Mind blown already.
Yes.
Want to hear it? Hurry up.
Booty is on Monday, and it's 58 minutes, which is normal. Booty. Cardio core is on Tuesday, which happens to be my favorite.
Yeah.
43 minutes. That's the one we did today, cardio core.
So it went a little longer.
Oh, did it? Because it was.
Yeah, because it used to be 37 or 35.
Yeah.
And then total body core is 60 minutes still. It's on Wednesday, so it's right after core day. Like we're doing back-to-back core day. And then legs is on Thursday. So that means on the Wednesdays we'll be on every other Wednesday we'll be refeeding. So the first week of phase 1 we don't refeed, but the second week and the fourth week we refeed on the Thursday. So it goes from total body core, legs, and then I'm kind of excited about this, y'all, because oh no, AAA is going to be on Friday and cardio flow is still on Saturday.
Are they all the times, have they increased to like 45 and up or what?
AAA is 57 minutes.
And cardio flow?
Is 36.
Okay, so that went up a little bit, right? It used to be 30.
But it's a Saturday. Leg day is 41 minutes. Was it always 41?
It might have been more, or
I think
no, that might have been right.
Oh, okay.
I thought mostly all of them were an hour or like 55 to 60 minutes.
No.
The only one that was short was cardio.
Wednesday.
Which was today.
Oh, yeah.
That was the only shortened one.
Yeah.
And now that's going to go up to 47, you said?
Yes.
So pretty much all the workouts are 47 to 60 minutes now.
Yes.
FML.
And it says never skip a workout, roll and release. Have y'all been rolling and release? Because I have not.
No, because I have not gone to get a roller.
I'm so
I'm not.
because I feel it. Like I notice
Yep.
that my body hates the fact that I'm not that I'm not doing something to release all the tension.
Yeah. Okay. So that store in I don't know if you remember. Oh shoot.
Five Below.
Yes, they have them for $5, and I am like, I want to go buy one, but I don't want to place the order online because you have to spend $15 or more, and then you have to pay for shipping. And I'm like, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go to San Antonio, but we haven't gone to San Antonio to buy it. So
You go to TJ Maxx. Don't they have them there for like $12?
I don't. When I can pay for 5.
But you're going all the way to San Antonio. That's gas, Felicia.
Well, I know, but still, my mom and dad are going up there next weekend, so I'm like, they'll stop and get me one.
Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah.
Yeah. Anthony's been in San Antonio 2 times this last 2 weekends, and he won't stop and get me one.
Yeah.
Jerk face. Yeah.
Like,
So, anyways, that's my story for the roller. I just need to go find one and get one.
get regular massages to help. With
Okay.
Okay.
Be right back.
I'm gonna go ahead and go open my checkbook.
I know, right? I'm like,
What?
why are you spending all this money on those supplements? My God. Only thing
I'm not
missing-
using them. The only one I'm using is I did get some Shakeology from Larissa. She gave it to me. So I've been having my Shakeo for my meal 1 like the last week. But I don't have anything. I mean, I do have some Energize, but I haven't been using it. I've been fine without it. So
See, and I just
Send
do
that my way.
like I love it because I don't drink coffee anymore. So it kind of I go from coffee to I go from my Energize.
well, I drink coffee just for the taste. I have to. I don't know. It's just
See, and I don't anymore because I do that. I haven't done it since
yeah.
Energize, but the Recover, I'm gonna be getting the orange one now, which I'm kind of excited about because I'm like sick and
That
tired.
sounds good.
I'm like chocolate. Like I do not want you in my life anymore.
Well, I can understand because you're already doing Shakeology. Probably chocolate, you know?
No, I don't own a chocolate bag right now.
But you're already like exhausted of chocolate shakes.
Yeah.
And so I ordered the tropical strawberry. I remember I asked you, Annalisa, and I was like, you know what? I just want to try something different. I know I like vanilla. The cafe latte, I'll drink it. That's what I was drinking right now. I'll get chocolate once in a while. I haven't gotten it in a while, but I was like, I want to try the other flavors. I know I'll never get strawberry because I don't like strawberry. I actually don't even like strawberry, but the fact that it's tropical, I'm assuming I'll be okay with it because it might have a pineapple taste.
Mm-hmm.
And I can put pineapple in it or whatever else in it. I just wanted to try something new. I want to try probably greenberry at some point. I never see anybody drink greenberry except for Lori Stewart, right?
I had it. It wasn't bad.
What did it taste like?
It was green and it tasted like berries. I don't know. I think I put like strawberries in it probably and maybe like a half banana or something. I don't know. Today I did vanilla with pineapple and I did a tiny bit of banana because I just needed to, and it was delicious. Oh, I put a whole bunch of spinach in it. Yeah, pineapple and my spinach and vanilla is really good.
That sounds really good.
Yeah, I have never tasted that before. So,
But that one you have to want the sweets because that one is super. It's like ice cream sweet, like woo. Because I put the pineapple. I put frozen pineapple in. Man, it's heavy duty sweets, but it wasn't bad because I had a coffee latte a couple times. So.
But I do want to make some more Shako balls.
And what are those like? Can you explain?
So basically, I used it with peanut butter one time, creamy, and I've used it with almond butter. It works better with almond butter just because the consistency is different. Peanut butter is really like when you buy the creamy, it's super creamy. And so you have to keep them in the refrigerator if you use the peanut butter. So what I do is in the morning, I kind of double it up. I'll do 2 Shako balls, and I feel like it's your serving of your teaspoon because I have trouble with that during the day. like, what am I gonna put all? I have a teaspoon with every single meal. I got like 6 meals, and they want me to put a teaspoon in my mouth, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, like I don't think I can do this anymore. So in a Shaco ball, I put in just a little bit of the oats, like the round oats or whatever, and then I put in the you can also even roll it in nuts, so it'll be like a mixture of everything. It probably uses too many containers, but it's like a small portion. But mainly, it's your almond butter. Mainly, it's your your butter, your nut
And
butter.
what does it count for? A protein?
It's supposed to count for a protein, but to be totally honest, I feel like it's more of the teaspoon than a protein.
But it has the protein in it.
It does.
So.
It does have the protein in it. I put 2 cups.
But does it count as your protein? Like, how many Shaco balls count as a red?
I think it's 2.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I read that on some other fixate balls that were on there. So I'll do 2. And then I'll take some for work as my peanut butter thingamadoodle, as my teaspoons. I mean, they travel really well. Me and Julie tried to make them one time, and we didn't use a lot of things. And they came out kind of.
What are you eating, Julie? It looks good.
Brussels sprouts. I'm really hungry.
That's what I ate for for lunch.
My meal plan's kind of like shift shop. 3 meals and 2 snacks. That's all I get.
Yeah.
And I'm like lifting
Right?
I'm lifting heavy weight. Huh?
Are you kind of used to it, or are you ready to eat more?
When you lift weights really heavy, like the way I did on leg day last week, like my appetite goes up. Like I used to do that at CrossFit too. So yeah, I just want to eat. Even though I'm not hungry, I just want to eat. My body just wants food.
Yeah.
I'm having trouble with this for sure.
Well,
Plan B sucks. It feels very restrictive for the weights that we're doing.
yeah.
And it's only gonna get worse.
Have you looked at what what additional is in a Plan C, and then just add, like if it's an extra whatever?
Well, no, I think
heavier
mainly
days.
at it, but like I can't switch until the phase is over. She said.
Yeah,
Okay.
Autumn did she did say like to at least go through the first phase.
Yeah.
I'm stuck.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think you're stuck with it after phase 2. If you want to try something out, I mean, I don't.
Has your weight changed any? Have you checked your weight? Has your scale moved any?
It went up 2 pounds, and I haven't gained weight since like Christmas, and that's because I was eating bad during Christmas. So like it was rough, and my pants are like not loose on me. Kind of annoying. Yeah. But like I said, I'm so hungry. I'm like giving into a lot of temptation too. I'm really hungry. This feels more restrictive than anything. Like I can't relate with y'all that y'all are eating so much food.
Well, but I was on Plan D, and it was like whoa, like a lot. Now today when I packed my lunch, because I was like, that's all I gotta take. Because before I was like, I had to take my whole house with me when I went to work.
To buy a big lunch box.
I did. And then and so today I literally only had 1 container because I fit my meatballs with my pasta and my Brussels sprouts all in one little tiny container, like a little square.
Yeah.
And then I took my Shakeology for I make it and freeze it, and then I drink it at 11.
Yeah.
And then I took 1 little thing of egg with spinach, and then my 1 little wheat tortilla, and everything fit. Like it was tiny. And I was like, I don't feel like I have enough. Like I feel like I needed more, but I was fine. Like I ate it all and I was fine. So it wasn't like I was deprived, but it just felt like it because I was so used to packing like a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Sure. Definitely.
So
I can't relate at all.
So far, it has not been bad, but going from D to C, it literally only was 3 things. I lost a green, a purple, and a red. That's it.
Yeah.
It wasn't a lot for me to like give up. I'm like, I can give up a green and a purple. Shoot.
Well,
oh my God.
It's hard for me to get my greens in.
Yeah.
I'm picky on those.
I follow Tatiana, and she's on Plan A. Okay, so
Aren't there a lot of girls on Plan A in this group? I thought there were a lot.
I thought there were a lot on B. I'm shocked. Like, I feel like I'm the only one on B.
A lot on B. No?
What?
I thought there was a lot on B too.
I didn't hear anyone say they were on B. Anybody.
Heidi's on B, isn't she?
She can't be. She was like saying that there was so much food, and I'm like, where?
Well, but also yours is probably because of the time. Like, you know what I mean? Like, when
So,
I have to spread
days-
mine out because, and
Yeah.
really mine's not spread out enough because I eat all my food by 1 o'clock or 1:30, and then I have to eat my last meal. I don't eat until 5:30 or 6, so I have a really big gap
Yeah, me too.
between the last time I eat and then when I eat dinner, and so that's just the way it works for me. I can't eat at another time
I can't
because of my
fix it.
schedule.
That's my day, you know?
Yeah.
Yep.
And because you get up so early, you have to start early.
Right.
But you do your workout. How do you do your eating? Because you work out in the nighttime, so yours is kind of flipped around, right?
I don't think it is. I just don't think that I'm doing it right, probably. I'm pretty sure this isn't what Autumn probably be like, that's not time nutrition. It's so jumbled, and I just do it when I can. I get home, I'm like, oh, I haven't done my pre-workout meal. I'm not going to wait an hour. Like, I'm going to do my workout.
Yeah.
Figure it out later.
My boss has that same issue. My boss has the same issue because like me, I mean, we don't have the same job.
Hi, come here.
High in demand.
Come here.
It's not like she can stop what she can do and just go and eat, which I can. But yeah, I mean, that's just something that people, that you just struggle with throughout the whole thing. I mean, I don't think it's hindering you. I just feel like this is such a different type of program. I truly feel that. Like, and I know that we go and we look online at all of these people that are losing weight and this and that. It makes us feel a certain way, but I truly.
Oh, I know all the pictures she's been posting, and I'm like, really? Have you seen the ones Autumn's been posting?
Yes.
I'm like really I get everyone has a different journey and stuff, but holy cow, some of these, I mean, like the ones I'm seeing are like, wow, results. And I'm like, dang, what happened to me?
They're really, really extreme. They're really extreme. So I really would take them with a grain of salt, to be totally honest, because they're just ridiculous. But it looks like Julie hopped off. It's probably her.
Are you gonna no, wait, you did read where we have to weigh in or something again, so we'll probably have to do that on Sunday, you said?
Yeah, sorry, I have a Charlie horse. I moved my freaking foot wrong, and my whole foot went.
Oh no.
Yeah, it feels horrible. But so on Sunday we're gonna reweigh, remeasure, take our photo, and make sure you were in the same thing you were wearing before, so it's accurate.
I should have picked a different outfit. I hate my outfit that I wore.
I know. We'll take a different outfit the second time. Like take one against the outfit.
I'll do two. Yeah.
Two of them. And then do update it on your tracker, and then just so it's on there, and I mean recalculate and make sure everything. I mean, you just recently did it, so I probably wouldn't worry about it. But we're gonna recalculate, and that's pretty much about it. Phase done. Dude, phase 1 is done. Like we're literally going into phase 2, which I mean, if we did phase 1, we got phase 2, man. We got.
Yeah, I want to go look at the calendar right now just so I can see.
Yeah, so you'll have an idea of what your week's gonna look like.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. All right, well, let's go ahead and jump off. And if we have any more questions, Facebook, of course. All right, girl, I'll talk to you later.
Okay, bye.
Bye.